All right, this is part two of our Carl's Woods little deer spotting gimbal test stream. I was watching a deer over here in this area, but they're in a lot of cover over there, so they're hard to spot. So I'm gonna walk ahead here. Maybe we'll spot another one in a little more open territory. But like I was saying in part one, there was a guy that was kind of trying to follow him around and get video and pictures or whatever. So he may have scattered him. Let's see. Are we straight? Still seem a little crooked. That stump that I tried calibrating my gimbal on, I think it's a little crooked. So last time we went around here, we went to the stream. This time I think I'm going to take a left turn and see where that goes. There's a lot of open area over here, a lot of nice grazing territory for the deer. There's like a looks like a tent in here or something. I don't know anybody who's living in there. This gimbal is actually not that bad to hold compared to the selfie stick. Selfie stick was a lot longer. But this one's got I have the tripod on it closed, so you can kind of rest it against your body and hold the main gimbal part, and it's pretty comfortable and pretty light. I don't want to end up on the wrong side of this mud, this marsh over here. So let's just take a look back into these woods over here, but I'm not seeing anything except for that tent, that whatever that is over there. Looks like this gimbal is slightly leaning down to the right still. So you gotta remember to calibrate this thing when we stick it on our phone. And this is a heavy phone, so it's really got to be calibrated good so it doesn't lean. So we're going to go on this side of the trail because that side was the marsh. And we were just in these woods. Okay. What should I do here? I got mud on this side, but I might be able to jump across over there. So I remember I had to take a whole journey over here to get around this mud on this left side over here. Wouldn't it be funny if my microphone was muted the whole time? There is no, I can't see the buttons for it at all. If there's a mic mute on here or something. Okay, I think we'll stay on this left side. Because if we can get around this part right here, then we should be able to stay out of the mud. This is really muddy. There's no way I can walk over that that branch successfully. I'm not, I don't think I'm nimble enough to walk across this branch right here. But that's, somebody obviously laid this down to walk over it. It looks like it's kind of frozen into the ground. Even if I step in the mud, it wouldn't be that bad. Let's see how far I can make it. It's too bad I didn't have a tree to hold on to for balance. Alright, we made it. There's a guy and his dog. So hopefully he didn't scare off any deer that might be around. I think he went down the right trail there. Okay, our gimbal freaked out. Let's get that back. Not seeing anything over there. Except for that little tent. Let's move that down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Maybe we'll see more deer on the way back. Or maybe they're back in here somewhere too. I heard there are a lot of deer in here. Okay, so he went down the right trail with his dog over here. There's a little twin prop up there. It'd be kind of hard for me to zoom in on that thing. I'd have to put it on lock and then look up there. So we went down the right trail last time. This time we're going to go down the left trail, go this way. Let's see if I can see my batteries. My batteries are the phone. I'm trying to think which one of those is phone and which one of those is... Okay, the gimbal's on the left. It looks like the phone is low. Seems like the phone really burns a lot of batteries on the gimbal. I could kind of use this thing to balance it if I were to set it on top of this thing. But I think we're just going to live with it for right now. There's a tree stump up there. That looks like something we can use. So the stream comes through this way. I think I see it over there. I think we're going to go up. Here's another stump here, but this one's cut on an angle. But I think that other one's kind of on an angle too. Let's walk up here. Looks like someone was burned this stuff all up. This trunk up here looks fairly straight though. Maybe we can try and balance a gimbal on this. Is this dug out over here? Something was digging around in here. This stump is all. You could probably push this thing over. It looks like there's a fairly level spot right here on this thing. It's not that level. Sure if it'll level out on this thing or not. Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we look at it from over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll work. Let's go around this little campfire area. I don't know why this is all burned up right here. It's not like, I don't think it was a campfire. Unless somebody burned up the stump and it spread onto these other ones. All right. Let's get back down. So that's going to be a trick, stabilizing this thing, because I don't really want to mount it up in the car. I'd rather mount it up when I get on the trail, so I'm not fiddling around with all my gear in the car. I'd rather do it on the road. Maybe do it at home and then turn it off, and then hopefully when it turns back on, it'll be still be calibrated. So there's just woods over here so far. Horse tracks. It'd be cool to see a horse in here. Looks like there may have been one in here recently. Oh, there's a little shelter over there, a little picnic area. Let's go up there. We'll stop the video and then we'll calibrate up there. Looks like they're doing some work in here, cutting down trees and stuff. There's a guy hanging out over there with his dog, but he just left. I guess he didn't want to be on camera. There's one of them blue covers again. I wonder if they just use that to cover up stuff. Here's a nice fire pit we got going here. So let's use one of these benches. Hopefully there's one that's straight. Then we're going to start a part 3 on this. We're cutting down all these trees in this area. I don't know why. And then they're keeping them dry over here under the tarp for firewood, used for firewood. So here's a nice little rest area for us. Some more firewood. Let's see what we can see up here, because we're on a little higher ground. We're back to the road here. But you can't get access to this side of the trail here because this road is blocked. So you got to walk in here. Let's take a seat. Okay, this looks pretty straight. So I think we'll go stop it here. How do we change the camera again? It doesn't seem like you can change the camera from front to rear while you're recording. I don't understand.